There are a ton of FPS games available on mobile devices, and with their increasing popularity, there are more to come. That's why we are going to sum up the best FPS games for you to play right now, both new and old. Starting off the list with number 18, we have Pixel Gun 3D. Pixel Gun 3D is a popular block-style first-person shooter game with a wide range of weapons, maps, and game modes, including deathmatch, battle royale, and cooperative gameplay. The game also features a crafting system to create and upgrade weapons, a single-player mode with missions and zombie fights, and character customization option. Its unique graphics and extensive range of features makes it a standout game in a first-person shooter genre. Moving on to number 17, we have War After. War After is a free-to-play first-person shooter game that takes place in a post-apocalyptic world where resources are scarce and factions battle for control. The game offers online PvP battles with players from around the world and features dozens of modern weapons to choose from. You can improve your combat skills and upgrade your gears to dominate the battlefield. The game stands out because of its stunning graphics and smooth gameplay. Its advanced matchmaking system allows you to completely jump into battles. The game also features a tactical crossover gameplay and several other game modes. Moving on to number 16, we have Project RIP. This game takes place in a post-apocalyptic world where you play as a soldier fighting against zombies and demons. The game features fast-paced gameplay, a variety of weapons and abilities, and a campaign mode with a storyline. It also includes survival mode where you fight waves of enemies to survive as long as possible. The game is designed to be challenging with different types of enemies that require different strategies to defeat. You can also upgrade weapons and abilities to enhance your combat effectiveness. The game also has a dark and airy atmosphere with detailed graphics and sound effects. Moving on to number 15, we have POLYFIELD. POLYFIELD is a WW2 style multiplayer shooter game where you play from one of the two teams and the objective is to capture flags. The game also features offline mode against bots, and now you can even create your own maps. The gameplay is based on the popular game Battlefield, so if you are looking for a game like Battlefield on mobile devices with both offline and online gameplay, then do check this one out, you will love it. Moving on to number 14, we have RECURRENCE. RECURRENCE is a tactical first-person shooter game that emphasizes close quarters combat. In the game, you assume the role of a special forces soldier and must complete missions involving eliminating enemies in confined spaces and saving hostages. The game prioritizes strategy and teamwork over run-and-gun action, so you must work together with AI-controlled squadmates. And now it also has a co-op version on Play Store if you want to play it with your friends instead. Moving on to number 13, we have POLYWAR 3D. POLYWAR 3D is a fast-paced multiplayer shooter game with a low poly art style. The gameplay involves players joining a team and engaging in intense battles against the opposing team. The game features different game modes such as team deathmatch, flag capture, as well as a variety of weapons and maps to play on. You can also customize your characters with different skins and accessories. Moving on to number 12, we have Last Hope 3. Last Hope 3 is a first-person shooter game set in a post-apocalyptic world overrun by zombies. The game's storyline involves a mission to save humanity from the zombie hordes by eliminating the zombie threat. The game features a campaign mode with over 120 levels as well as various challenge modes including survival and boss battles. This game features high-quality graphics with realistic sound effects and smooth gameplay. Moving on to number 11, we have Project Breach. It is a tactical shooter game where you use gadgets and play tactically to clear the objectives. The game features simple graphics but a very good tactical gameplay experience. You can play it offline. There are several different levels and difficulty to try out, and now it also has a multiplayer version too if you are looking for a tactical game to play with your friends. Moving on to number 10, we have The False Zombie Survival. The False Zombie Survival is a mobile game that puts you in a post-apocalyptic world where you must survive against hordes of zombies. The game is a mix of survival and horror elements with a focus on exploration. The gameplay involves exploring your surroundings, finding stuff like guns and medicines. The game features an open-world environment where you can freely explore different areas including cities, forests, and military bases. It offers an immersive and challenging gameplay experience with dark atmosphere and decent graphics. Moving on to number 9, we have Special Forces Group 3. Special Forces Group 3 is a Counter-Strike-like game for mobile devices where you take on the role of either a counter-terrorist or a terrorist and engage in a PvP battles with other players online, or you can play it offline against AI. The game features a variety of game modes including Classic, Resurrection, Capture the Flag and Zombies, as well as a range of weapons and maps. The game also includes customization options for players to personalize their characters and weapons, as well as daily rewards and achievements to unlock. Moving on to number 8, we have BattlePrime. BattlePrime is a free-to-play online multiplayer game with both TPS and FPS gameplay. The game features intense battles in futuristic environment where you can choose from a variety of unique heroes, each with their own unique strength and abilities. The gameplay of this game revolves around team-based battles where you can engage in various game modes such as deathmatch, Capture the Flag. It has realistic graphics and offers smooth gameplay controls. The game also features various customization options including weapon upgrades, character skins and special abilities, allowing you to tailor your gameplay experience to your preference. Moving on to number 7, we have Combat Master. Combat Master is a fast-paced multiplayer FPS game with different game modes including Team Deathmatch, Free-for-all and Search and Destroy. The game's combat system is designed to be both realistic and accessible with impressive graphics and sound design. The game also features extensive customization options for weapons, armor and equipment. You can choose from a wide variety of real-world weapons and gears and then upgrade and modify them to suit your playstyle. All in all, it is a great game for fans of fast-paced FPS game fans. Moving on to number 6, we have Modern Combat 5. It is a first-person shooter game that features both single-player and multiplayer gameplay and is available on various platforms. The gameplay of Modern Combat 5 is similar to other first-person shooter games. You control a soldier and complete various missions and objectives to progress through the game. The game features a variety of weapons which can be customized with different attachments and skins. One of the standout features of Modern Combat 5 is its multiplayer mode and ranking system that allows you to earn rewards and unlock weapons and equipments. Moving on to number 5, we have Serra 7. Serra 7 is a tactical first-person shooter game that simulates modern warfare, where you take on the role of a special forces operator and complete various missions with different approaches such as stealth or assault or combination of both. The game features a range of real-world weapons and equipments that can be customized, a morale system that impacts missions outcome, and a training mode for you to hone your skills. The game's emphasis on realism and player choice makes it stand out among other first-person shooter games. Moving on to number 4, we have Bright Memory Mobile. Bright Memory Mobile is a first-person shooter game developed by a solo developer. The game features fast-paced combat, parkour mechanism, special abilities, and impressive graphics. In the game, you play as a character Shelia, a researcher investigating a strange phenomena, and use a combination of shooting, melee combat, and special abilities to defeat enemies and progress through the game. The combination of special abilities with FPS gameplay makes it a unique and engaging game. Moving on to number 3, we have Lost Light. Lost Light is an exciting shooter game that takes place in an exclusive zone. Featuring 4 different maps to play on, you get to choose your approach to the game either by arming yourself with an arsenal of weapons or by using stealth tactics. The game has a unique loot system with items of high value scattered around all 4 maps and divided into different types of loot. The graphics are smooth and the game offers robust online multiplayer support, but the touchscreen controls can be difficult to navigate and there may be occasional lag. All in all, it's a fun game that you may enjoy, especially if you are a fan of FPS or Battle Royale genre. Moving on to number 2, we have Call of Duty Mobile. Call of Duty Mobile may be the most popular FPS game on mobile device. The game offers a familiar gameplay of a Call of Duty franchise to mobile devices, offering a variety of modes, maps, and customization options for players to choose, such as Team Deathmatch, Search and Destroy, as well as Battle Royale mode. With impressive graphics and sound design and smooth gameplay, it also features extensive customization options, allowing you to personalize your loadout with weapons and attachments. The game is still regularly updated with new content including maps, weapons, and cosmetic items, and also seasonal events and challenges. Overall, the game is jacked with features and content and is an obvious choice for fans of FPS game fans. Moving on to number 1, we have Arena Breakout. If you are a fan of FPS games and looking for a new mobile game to play, Arena Breakout might be just the game for you. Developed by Tencent Game Studio, More Fun Studios, this game is free to play shooter which drops you into an open world where you scavenge for loot and battle against enemies. The game emphasizes strategic gameplay, teamwork and cooperation to succeed. With high-end graphics and impressive experience, it offers a breath of fresh air in the mobile FPS genre. However, the game is still in beta test. Overall, if you enjoy games like Escape from Tarkov or Call of Duty Mobile, you should definitely give this one a try. And that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, do leave us a like and comment down below your favorite game. Also, if you are new here, consider subscribing us for more videos like this.